So a market crash is coming. Everyone knows it. Sell all your stocks. This war, the tariffs, everything, every event that has happened nowadays, it's a downward trend. Sell all your stocks. That is the biggest lie ever that news outlets and media are telling you. And here's why. So if you just start by doing a simple Google search and looking up the times that the biggest wealth transfers have happened to the ordinary investor, you'll find that 2008, Great Depression, huge financial disasters and stock market crashes / corrections. The average smart investor has benefited heavily from these crashes. Because when a great company like Microsoft, Google, Meta, these huge companies, Amazon, when they lose their market cap, or even when their market cap or any sort of financing within the company, when it stagnates due to artificial reasons like war, people trading on uncertainty, the stock price is due to just go back up because the company stays strong, leadership stays strong, the fundamentals and the finances of that company stay strong. And then all the financial access, all the data on that company is publicly available. So when uncertainty rises or falls, as a matter of fact, when uncertainty falls and oil prices eventually go down like they will, we'll see a huge stock market rebound. And people will be sitting on here saying, oh, I should have bought more, or oh, I shouldn't have sold. Of course. These are wealth transfer events, but the media is feeding you news otherwise and making it seem like the people in power or the hedge funds or the billionaires are doing this, when in reality, it's an entry for you to become those billionaires, those millionaires, those ultra high net worth individuals by your investments and by buying the dips on these companies. Now, as for me, I'm looking at this stock market crash, this little correction that's happening, as an extreme buying opportunity. I wish I had more money available. I wish I had an infinite money source to just buy stock. Because I know when stocks eventually correct and just run back up like they have been doing and like they always will, because money constantly flows into these companies. Consumers need these companies to survive. Other businesses need each other to survive. It's a whole ecosystem. Then these companies will just rise back up and I'll just get back to making money. That's what people don't realize with the stock market, is that it's a game of long-termness, not short-termness, because you can't beat the market. You just have to be ready for what the market throws at you, and that comes with preparation.